Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at an introduction to radicals. So let a and x be real numbers and n a positive integer. So if we have x to the n equals a, then we can isolate x as a to the 1 over n or the nth root of a. So x is called the nth root of a. This is called the radical sign. A is the radicand. N is the index. And so this nth root of a is called a radical expression. So example 1, solve for x. A, x squared equals 4. So we square root both sides, and because it's an even index, then we write plus or minus. And so root 4 gives 2. So we have two solutions, positive 2, so 2 squared gives 4, or negative 2. Negative 2 squared also gives 4. Quick comment, when you see the radical sign like this, without the 2, it is a 2 that is supposed to be there. So it's so popular that we write it like this instead of 2 root a like that. Okay, B, x to the cube equals negative 8. So cube root both sides, x equals cube root of negative 8. We rewrite negative 8 as negative 2 to the 3. Root 3 to the exponent 3, these cancel, and what's left is negative 2 like that. And we check, negative 2 gets plugged in, so negative 2 to the 3 does give negative 8. Excellent. Okay, C, x squared equals negative 16. So here we have no real solution, right? Just a reminder, x squared is x times x. So to get 16, 4 times 4, or negative 4 times negative 4 gives 16 like that, but we can't get negative 16, so there's no real solution. D, x to the 4 equals 16, so we do the fourth root to both sides. It's an even index, so plus or minus, fourth root of 16. 16 can be rewritten as 2 to the 4, so the fourth root and to the power 4, they cancel out like that. What's left is plus or minus 2. E, x to the 7 equals 0. The solution is x equals 0, right? We check it. 0 to the 7 gives 0, which is perfect. F, x to the 5 equals 3. We do fifth root on both sides, so x equals fifth root of 3. X to the 13 equals 2. We do the 13th root to both sides, so we get 13th root of 2. Here again, x to the 7 equals 9, 7th root to both sides, so x equals 7th root of 9 like that. Next, x to the 3 equals 125, so we cube root both sides, so cube root of 125. 125 is written as 5 to the 3. The cube root and the exponents cancel, and what's left is 5. Okay, time for some practice. Solve for x, so from a to j. Go ahead and pause the video and answer that. Okay, we're back. So a, x squared equals 64. Square root both sides, so plus or minus root 64, which gives 8. So plus or minus 8 are the two answers. B, x cubed equals 64. Cube root both sides. 64 written as 4 to the 3. Cube root of to the 3 cancel. What's left is 4. C, x squared equals negative 64. No real solution. D, x cubed equals 0. X is 0. E, x to the 5 equals 7. So we fifth root both sides. So fifth root of 7. X to the 7 equals 10. 7th root both sides like that. X to the 20 equals 5. 20th root to both sides like that. H, x to the 4 equals 16. So we do fourth root to both sides, plus or minus, don't forget. 16 can be rewritten as 2 to the 4. So fourth root of the exponent 4. These cancel out like that. What's left is plus or minus 2. I, x to the 4 equals negative 16. No real solution. And j, x to the 5 equals negative 32. Fifth root to both sides. Negative 32 is negative 2 to the 5. These cancel out. What's left is negative 2. And that's it. It's that easy. I'll see you guys in the next video.